Timm and Maela. I'll open you straight for your questions. I think it's going to be a very quick one. So whenever you guys are ready. Okay, yeah, you can just introduce yourself.
Okay.
Ask the question.
Benjamin Miranda. To both players, the captain and Timm, this is your second finals. The first finals came at very good weight after beating Amazulu. Can we expect the same this time around on the 27th? Both players.
Good afternoon, everyone. Look, what we can promise is a team that will play with dedication, a team that will play to win, a team that is ready to compete and play for one another. And God willing, we win the match. We will follow the coach's game plan, his instructions, and how we have to approach the match.
Afternoon. Just to elaborate on what the captain said, we're obviously going to this game with a lot of hunger and desire to get that feeling that we had in the NTN 8 final. I must say it's a very addictive one, and it's become a virus in the locker room in a good way. And we're looking forward to the weekend, and hopefully we can come together and lift the trophy again.
Okay, and we'll see.
Thanks, Tebo from ENCA. You know, you played Sekhukhune 2 weeks ago. I know it's different competitions, it was in the league, now it's the final. How much of positives from your side do you take, if any, from that match leading up to Saturday? Thanks.
Yeah, look, you said it yourself, 2 different competitions, a league and a cup final is 2 different things. But yeah, when we analyzed the match, we took some positives. The way they play, you can't just change for one match, but we know what we have to do in this cup final. We know that we have to make sure that we use our strengths to benefit during the match, and we make sure that we defend their strengths against us, So yeah, we took some positives in that match, but also in our game, there's still a lot of things to work on going into this match.
Somebody have your pen.
Joseph from Sports. Miguel, when you first came to Pirates, you said you are here to win trophies, and you just spoke about the hunger now that you want to fulfill. Looking at the season, how it went, going into this, playing your second final in one season, what does it say about the season that you guys had at Pirates? Could this make up for the league not being at your team for this season?
No. It's an honest answer. As much as we are happy with qualifying for the Champions League, one of the targets that we set out as a group were to compete for the title. The positive we will take is the solid foundation has been set for the future, and we'll give it a go next season. I'm not saying that we're not happy with reaching 2 cup finals, but we have the capacity to do more.
Hey, afternoon, Jets. Benjamin Versfeld. Miguel, this one's for you. It's your first season, following up on Temba's question. It's your first season at Pirates. You became a fan favorite quickly. Fans are always calling your name the same way you're calling Ace Manisa. Now they're calling Timm. Does that also play a factor in terms of giving your best in all your performances and leading up to this final, the second final this season? How much has the coach played in making sure, in building this team, this solid team that's a chance of winning 2 cups in one season and a second place finish in the league? Thank you.
With regards to the fans, I don't think I can be compared to Ace. He's won way more than I've done in this time here. So I still have a long way to go, and it was not my intention to become a favorite, but to just contribute to the team in a positive way and always give my all. I think I've always been a team player, and I want to continue that way. So that's just the extra bonus for me, but I like to share the energy along with my teammates in the field when going gets tough. And moving on to the coach, I give credit to the whole technical team. They put countless hours into the work they do, and it's not for them, it's for the benefit of us. As you can see, we've improved as the months have gone by. And also my teammates. We've stuck together, we've had tough moments. We never hid, we never shied away. We faced the problems head on, and we saw it through, and this is the benefits of sticking together. Another cup final.
Any takers of this one?
Afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Loftus, News 24. Miguel, how far do you guys think you are of a team like Sundowns?
I don't, and I think none of us compare ourselves to them. We have set our foundation, and the more we improve on what we've done this season, the closer we will get. And time will tell. I'm very confident that the gap will be closed for the work that we've done, and if we continue to focus on what we are doing and not compare ourselves and our journey to anyone else's, we'll soon be there.
Just to follow up on that, the reason I'm asking is because, well, you toppled them in the MTN 8, and then you beat your Soweto rivals, Chiefs, in the last round. To get here, then you must be doing something right to edge you closer to what is still the #1 team in the country at the moment.
100%.
What is it that you guys are doing right?
Us focusing on our own journey. We've never once compared ourselves to say how far off we are from the log leaders, the champions. We've always tried to be better than we were previously, correct and fix the way we've been playing, the system that has been brought in by the technical team, which has seen us as individuals improve and also as a collective. And we're starting to reap the rewards, and I think if we can carry on the way we're doing things into the new season, and 2-3 years from now, we'll be thankful for the foundation that's been set this season. So we're happy with the progress that we've made so far.
Final one for me, just Maela, can you finish with this?
Can you give someone else a chance?
Thanks, man. Coach Brendan Truter said in that, going back to that league match, he was defensive. That was his strategy, and then in the final, that's where we are going to see Sekhukhune play open football. Do you think that could work in your favor because you guys play open football? Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, look, when we prepare this week, we will prepare for any scenario. We will prepare for a team that will come at us since it's a cup final, but we will also prepare for a team that will sit back and try to play counter-attack. But like our team has said, right now and throughout the week, the focus will be on us. The focus will be on our mental toughness to make sure that we are ready to compete and win the match. So yeah, I mean, look, how they approach the match, we will have to see after kickoff, but I'm sure every individual will be ready as a team to make sure that we counter-attack and make sure that we win.
Good afternoon, Tim, this is your third successive NFL Cup final. Do you think that could possibly work as a chance for the team to win it this year, and also for the Sekhukhune for the second time? And also maybe you can touch on how did you feel after you learned that Malmok Alliance was relegated?
I don't believe in luck. I think it's the efforts of this group, not me bringing any luck. What I can say is when I came with a winning mentality, even though I came from a small organization. And I think I've joined a bunch of players that want to win, technical team, and a football club, an institution that deserves to win. And we just put the efforts in every day, and this is just the start. I think the future is bright for us. We continue to push for more in the future. I'm very disappointed. I found out the result after our last game. The team has done a lot for me, and I haven't spoken to anyone yet, but I'm very heart sore for the club, and hopefully in the future is bright for them and they come back sooner than later.
Yeah, thank you. Suffiso from the SABC. Pirates, without any doubt, are the overwhelming favorites leading up to this final. But if we go down memory lane, I think in 2018, you played Baroka, the match, I think it was Nelson Mandela, and we know what happened. How do you make sure that you don't become complacent leading up to this match? Thank you. Yeah, you were there.
I was watching the game. You were watching? Yeah, well, first and foremost, there are a lot of things that you can't control in a match. For us as players, we need to make sure that we prepare as hard as we can. We make sure that in every opportunity that we get to score a goal, we take it, I mean, when you compare the 2018 final, I believe the team played really, really well. We gave it our all, but at the end of the day, it wasn't meant to be, and sometimes it is what it is. You can't change that, But coming into this final, I mean, look, we have an opportunity to rectify that. We have an opportunity to play another final with this group, and for us is to make sure that we go out there and compete as best as we can. And we know, like I said, that there are a lot of things that you can't control. At the end of the day, God will decide who leads the trophy, and hopefully He favors us.
My question is to Miguel. Miguel, obviously, when you guys plan and stuff that you do then, since you don't really look at individual sport as a team as a whole, but I think for someone like you in your position, you must be relishing the opportunity of coming up against somebody like Ukamolo or Ocho, who is vastly experienced, and I'm sure he has been, at this level of work for a long time.
I don't think many of you know, I was at the academy with Kamu at Supersport. So I spent 6-7 years with him. I think our understanding of the game is probably similar because of the school we went through. And yes, I do look forward to it. We're in communication. He's one of my friends. When he was overseas, we were in communication. So it's going to be exciting to play against him.
Can we take the last three, because we still have Sambi and Sambi so far.
Benjamin Story again. Nino, this one is for you. I know we always talk about teamwork leading up to this moment, but you've been with Pirates for a very long time. You're a captain this season, 2 cup finals, second place finish as well. So when you're sitting at home with your family, your wife, and when you look up to this moment, that you have the chance of actually claiming 2 titles as a captain this season. Can you tell us about the joy you feel at that moment? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, look, as you've said, I've been with the Orlando Pirates for the longest time now, but when I sit at my home alone, when I sit at home reflecting on the journey that I've, been through with the club, I mean, this is a moment for me to be proud, But I mean, right now it's all about the team. It's all about the people next to me. I want all of us to be happy at the end of the day. And as the leader and the captain of the group, I just want my brothers to be joyful and enjoy every moment. And preparing for a cup final, it doesn't get any better than that.
We have a question up front, and then not
I just want to find out from you. I mean, you played Sekhukhune 2 weeks ago. Does it play a factor knowing that you have former colleagues playing in that team in the form of Mabasa and Jima? And Jima obviously scored against you guys. He scored again this past weekend. So does that really play a factor for you guys?
No, I don't think it plays a factor because they're playing in a different team. The coaching style and the game plan the game model is different than ours. Yes, we know them. We played with them here at the club, but it doesn't play any big factor going into this match.
Joseph from Sports to both gentlemen. You played Sekhukhune last week. You're playing them this weekend, and again in the MTN 8. you'll be up against them. It looks like this team keeps following you, or you follow them. How do you then keep consistent beating the same, when you're required to beat the same team 3 times in a row? Complacency, how do you guys handle that, knowing very well that you still meet them sometime again in the season?
Okay, I'll answer first. He's been here long. I'm going to speak as one of the new players. Since I've set foot in this club, there's been no complacency. There's no room for complacency. You're representing a big brand with a big following, and the people of this club deserve our hard work and our efforts and respect. And respect does not include complacency. So we strive to be better. We strive to make everybody happy that's part of this club, and I think we'll continue to do so as long as we're wearing this badge.
Yeah, I mean, look, as Tim has said, ours is to make sure that we train hard and we don't get complacent each and every day. You know, we train hard, we push ourselves, and if we do that, then the product, which is the game itself, will take care of itself. So the coaches make sure that everyone gives their all in training. As teammates, we make sure that we push each other so that we don't get complacent. We push each other so that we get better each and every day. And I think it will help us playing the same team in the next 2 matches.